Hello and welcome back to AdNauseam with me, Gloomy, and hey, let's look around a bit, shall we? This glass barrier doesn't look natural. Maybe it was put up to dissuade from jumping from the higher levels. Right. So there's a glass ceiling. Interesting. This is the new U Center. Yeah, they offer all kinds of stuff. Mostly cosmetics, though. Alright. St. Lucas operations room. They went out of business 2 years ago for taking too many liberties. What do you mean, liberties? Are you coming in for a kidney surgery and they... well, you see, your kidney was already way past the expiration date, so we took the liberty to take out your liver as well. Why? They're not related? Oh, oops, sorry, didn't mind to. I can't stand to be near them. Do you have experience with them, Tsurine? Alright. Makes me uneasy. They don't sound like the kind you want to associate with. Alright, let's get moving, shall we? You smell burgers. There's burgers. This is the Burg. Uphie's favorite hole in the wall. Are you sure you're done exploring? There's no going back. I still have things to do. I have no idea what I have to do, but I have things to do. I think Wally lives down there. Pleasant Path. It's Pleasant Path? Sounds pleasant. Maybe some other day. Alright, we don't want to meet Mellow Wally today. A streak of anxiety spikes within Tsurine's chest. No thank you. Tip influence. You can sometimes push Tsurine into doing things her gut tells her not to. It is up to you whether you want to heed her advice or not. Alright. Is there hardly anything else we can do? We can look around a lot, so... I don't see... Smell a hint of incense within the air. Rose. It's gonna cling to my clothes. There... anything... Here we can go in here. I'm gonna wait outside. What's that? What's that? Tsurine steps into the small room lit vibrantly with violet candles. It smells of wax and overbearing incense that makes her cough. It reeks in here. A lady with her shut eyes approaches with such small steps obscured by her long, slicky robes. She might as well be floating. Ah, Tsurine, welcome. Happy May. I don't have my fancy sheet with name pronunciation, so there might be some mispronunciations today. We'll go with them next time. I've been waiting for you to show up. Be not afraid. I, Happy May, saw you coming in a vision. Such are the powers of a white idiop. I bet you're wondering how I know your name, given that you've never come here before. You read it on my name tag. I foresaw. Yeah, I read it on your name tag. I don't really believe in idiopathy. It's okay, Tsurine. You don't need to believe in it for it to work. This is no holistic nonsense. I just need to be willing to part with credits. Well, yes. But I assure you, Tsurine, your reading won't be anything like the others. You don't just say that to everyone. Oh, Mary, no. They get pedantic details about average life, work, love, health. You get it. That's all of what I can infer from raising the great room many. When it comes to pedantic. But a great room does not sit idly by where you are concerned. Oh, no. There is no seeking, simply just listen. There is no seeking, alright. It has a story it wants to tell about you, Tsurine. You sound more and more like someone who wants to take my money. And why do you have a burning candle on your hand? That doesn't seem right. Alright. And for a mere 100 credits, I'll tell you what that story is. There it is. What a fraud. Hey, Neo. What's the Great Room? What even is the Great Room? I hear the name thrown around here and there. I've got no idea what it really is. Many claim it's the world beyond the Black Wall itself. No one truly knows, though. Not for sure, at least. But I can give you my own account. Tsurines crosses her arms. Go for it. A place of power interwoven in between all of us, reaching out further than what we can experience. That much is consistent with between beliefs. One people can tap for answers which take great pondering to understand. Just like the Great Room itself, it takes much consideration to grasp it. I'm kind of tired of every belief chuckling in their 2 creds about some magical place either outside the Black Wall, beneath the bins, or where animals go when they die. The Church of Mary is preachy enough for all of Sanatoria. Beliefs are founded in faith. The Black Wall leaves evidence. It has a truth that's obscure for the moment, but very real. There are many idiopaths, far more powerful than I. Perhaps one will persuade you in your journey with something more ground. And what's an idiopath? You know, I have money as far as I'm aware. Let me check here. Where's it? Collectibles, applications, antipsychs, general items. We have 144 credits. That's not much. General items include unique things. Alright, now there's just an explanation for what we have here. Alright. What's an idiopath? What exactly is an idiopath? I want to hear the definition, because it seems like everyone I speak with gives me a whole different answer. Someone who taps into what lies within the Great Room, looking for answers. There are 2 main kinds of idiopaths, blacks and white. Viragos and Sigilis. Are you Pokemon? Can I catch you? Though the latter terms are still considered offensive. Reclaimed slurs and all. Black idiopaths are like actually cool. Black idiopaths investigate the strange happenings around Great Room, or cut deals with shady figures within the clinic looking for more practical, dangerous gifts. They see idiopathy as a science to understand and master. White idiopaths are frauds. White idiopaths believe the art to be spiritual practice, or one that's best used thoughtfully, not ambitiously. We look inward rather than outward for connection with the Great Room. We're met with information and forethought to ponder over rather than physical substance. And how exactly do you look inward? By disconnecting our minds and bodies. Fuck like literally? Happy May laws. Goodness, me? No. But some certainly do. So drugs. Incense. Damn. I almost thought you were kinda metal. Telling the future isn't cool enough for you. Telling the future is a con artist, yuck. I agree with that one. Telling the future and trying to heal you with some weird ass booga boo wooga wooga. That's not working. Go see a doctor. If you have problems, go see a doctor. There is working medicine that sounds enough like booga booga to keep you dealt with. You're looking for some weird ass shit. But there's actually weird ass shit that actually works. And people still tell you that it's weird ass shit then. Those guys who say that things are working as intended and it's booga booga and you should just trust the process, They're lying to you. They're selling you snake oil. Snake oil or shit or something, or trying to make money out of your misery. Those are assholes. You shouldn't go to an asshole. Go to someone who tells that it's boo-boo they're trying, and hey, if they're at least honest about saying, hey, you know, I don't have any idea why that shit works. It sometimes does, it sometimes does not. Well, at least they're honest to you. And then making someone's head explode is kinda metal. Or at least that's what viragos can do in games. Can they really do that kind of stuff? Uphie May puffs her cheek. Black eye puffs. Explode heads. Doubt it. Ah, I don't have much money. I don't know how to get any money, so I don't want to. Ah. Come on, we're gonna do it. Alright, you've piqued my interest. You fork over 100 credits unhappily. A wise decision, Tsurines. Ah, let's begin, shall we? Uphie May snatched an eyedropper out from a colorful slurry atop a nearby table and then dropped the contents within upon her tongue. What? What? Why are you taking drugs in front of me? My mind is open. Yes. There are many stories being told about you. Are they? Uphie May turns to you while her eyes remain shut. She reaches out with her fingers towards you and follows your position. They tell of two Tsurines choking each other. Teeth on skin, fingers and eyes. If you fought yourself, it would survive. Oh, you made that right. That's all the great room has to say today. Are you kidding me? I forked up 100 credits for that shit. Are you sure? Nothing else? I mean, there wasn't any helpful thing in here. Strange. Much I wanted to say, what was so little. I'm going to fight myself. Perhaps you'll have a great internal struggle. As if that's not a daily thing. It's hardly worth warning me about. Besides, you could say that to just about anyone and they'd be like, oh wow, that's so me! It's incredibly generic and vague. It may seem that way now, but I'm sure in the future you'll be thanking me. Why should I? What the fuck? Tsurines squinted her eyes as if she was narrowing in for an aggressive pounce. No refunds. Kidding me. Farewell, can it? You smell a hint of incense in the air. Great. Never going there again. That was hardly any useful. Bright fluorescent light buzzes. The place makes me uneasy. I'd rather not. We're going in there. Fuck. Fine. A little anxiety never scooched anyway. I want to see what's in here. You could hear a pen drop. Oh, thank goodness I decided to check out this creepy fucking hall. Cap. I should have missed something. Like being creeped out. I found sharps. I found 2 USBs. You can go there. You found a red scarf in the trash. Oh, there's stuff. You found intestinal stuffings. The fuck? Oh, a few credits. More money. An antique skin stitch needle. That's quite a stuff here. Another USB. Anything else? Oh, more shops. Oh, there's more to grab. Whoa, hey, a diggy pick. A what? A diggy pick? Or a diggy pick shell? Whoa! Aren't those illegal? I'll have to find some digipick guts if I want to make a complete one. What is a digipick? You know what? It's my favorite time. We're going to look at stuff in the menu. Because I have no idea what it is. So what are shops? Shops are collectible. Just a second. Where is it? Where is it? It's fine. Like a doctor. Like a doctor. What is like a doctor looking like? Tsurine, show me your doctor writing. Can I read that? I could. We're making it easier on us. We're going to lose the print variation. The print variation. Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak. Alright. Immediate print variation. I don't want to waste time deciphering things. So we have a body record. A record containing all my surgical and bodily information. It functions as an ID in the case of Scotch recovery, so I should have it on hand at all times. Used for viewing personal details, humors, traits, and implanted stuffing. What is a digipick? It's a metal case of digipick, an off-market device capable of cracking digital keypad combinations. Oh, this could be super useful when snooping. Alright. An apartment key. The key to my old apartment in Loska? Joska? Loska. We're going for Loska now. Loska multiplex of the congenital ward. Unlocks Tsurine's apartment. Alright. I kinda let the thing disappear. So, collectibles? Any collectible? We don't have anything. So, we don't have any stuffings. We picked up some shops, haven't we? What are shops? A pink and sparkly sampling. Shops are collections of medical waste, scrap and discarded items. I should get in the habit of recycling and dismantling any large items I find into usable materials. Uphie occasionally likes to make things out of recycled chops for her bellend dolls. I don't know how she does it. Oh, maybe they can help. A pink and sparkly sample showing an aesthetic option for prosthetic guts. This stuffing body is named Gummy. While many high-end stuffing pieces are retailed to surgeons in Sanatoria, the manufacturing process is often outsourced to Magna-Ceuticals in an effort to skirt regulations and the steep costs of approved material. Can I do something with that? A long fine needle used to join organic materials with minimal blood loss. The ancient residents of vital constructs are not blessed with immortality. When faced with death long ago, some accepted their fate while the others grafted their bodies onto the walls of the living ward in order to postpone their fate. But it suggests an undying hope or an old fear. The fuck? You know, the only thing I'm missing here is some weird-ass picture about what I am having here, and the Dark Souls feeling is complete. Just learn about the world through items. I'm so happy with that. It's such an interesting way of world building, and I'm also one I really like. A long red scarf. The stitching is quite bad, and it smells of ass. Oh, that's bad. Metal pills. Don't have any. We'll look at it later. No medical pills, no medications, and no antipsychs. Alright. So we picked up quite a lot. It's a room covered in daylights. I'd prefer not to be blinded. The door is locked. The mall's been locked off, and off limits since the massacre incident. Massacre inside? What the fuck? A massacre in the mall? But even before that, the mall was abandoned. How is there a massacre inside if the mall's been abandoned? All of the victims were line riders. Or line riders. Line riders? Mm-hmm. Drug addicts. So the mall was like some kind of illegal drug ring site? Yeah, something like that. Uphie, why do you know that? I briefed over the Sturley Tower records of the case. Oh, are you working there? Uphie let her smile drop for but a moment. It was really nasty stuff. Something in your gut begins to churn. Probably best we stay away then. Uphie stood proudly. But if you need a haunted mall explorer, pal, I'm always here. It could be fun. Nah, I'm good. And your idea of fun is really weird. Hey, I'm with Uphie here. I'm really with Uphie. We could go for a haunted mall experience. I'd be checking if they find any weird-ass things to pick up. Aww. Well, let me know if you reconsider. Uphie winked. It's a natural wind that circulates air throughout the clinic. This air is so cold, as jarring as a super story. Right. It's a natural fluorescent light. Looks like someone moved the wires, though. Well, it's a window into the adjacent room. Not for this and the open door, this hall cap would be pitch black. Alright, we're moving back. That was useful. Alright. We're not going there. Alright, let's go burgers. Are you sure you're done exploring? There's no going back. No, I'm finished. Tsurines and Uphie step into the burg. Oh, we're here. The place looks kinda damp. I mean, no light and aesthetic as well. How about that? Are you ready for the best damn burger of your life? Well, the burger are great. I don't mind the aesthetics one bit. What you thinking about? Nothing really. I was just wondering why I've never come here before. Maybe it's the atmosphere. You know, if you're looking from outside into that place, and it's as dark as it is, I'd say it's closed. To be honest, I'd really think it's closed if I look inside. I mean, like, it's right next to my apartment. They don't appear online. It's to give the place more of a hole-in-the-wall kind of vibe, you know? I see. Hiding in plain sight. Uphie notes. You hear a voice in the back holler out at you. Welcome to the burg, ladies. I'll be with you shortly, just pick whichever booth you'd like. Come on, let's snack the one in the corner. That voice sounds familiar. Uphie drags you off before your brain can compute. Hey! You and Uphie settle down in the corner booth. The seat surface sticks to your legs like tacky plastic, and its cushions wheeze out air like a worked bellows as your touch makes contact. Is it meant to do that? I feel like I killed it or something. The seat gave way so much that putting your arms upon the table felt awkwardly out of reach. Can we sit in a different booth? They're all like that. I love the little one where she just sits and then slowly sings. That gives that feeling of, yeah, the cushions are down. Uphie sat across from you, but only sank down about an inch. Maybe you have tables around the corner. Is she was she implying that Uphie is lighter than us? Way lighter than us? Was that an indirect calling us fat? What is going on? Oh, the small tidbits here and there. Maybe they have tables around the corner. Squiddy, we're already here. Wouldn't it be awkward to move now? Since when was Uphie ever felt awkward? Okay, fine. Uphie slides you a menu from an area on the table out of reach. Thanks. Uphie smiles cheerfully. Let's see what they have. The menu is pretty small. Alright, let's leave that thing. The Berg, signature. 3 char-grilled multi-layered steak slices filled in between with fried string onions, raw onions, crispy bacon, potash hash, and potash hash stripes, and our signature barbecue sauce inside and on top. The fuck? Outside on the burger bun. How do you eat that thing? The Berg's iconic doctorial signature. Great. The Heartburster. A light and airy angel bun, sandwiching roasted beef slices, topped with a layer of tuberries. What are tuberries? And razzleberries. With a generous explosive burst of chocolate. Where the fuck is the chocolate sauce looking here? Alright, the Cure. A toasted brioche bun with cured ham bacon patty. A cured ham bacon patty. Bacon, ham. How the fuck how many ham and bacon do you need on that thing? Thin raw onion strips and a dark, deep Zoe sauce cup. That sounds alright. Bloody Bin Burger, the original pizza burger. Toasty thick garlic bread buns with pepperoni, thinly sliced salami, green onions, basil leaves, mushrooms, midnight olives, and house char seasoning, cayenne pepper mix, and tomato sauce. The slick sliders, 4 customizable sliders with queen buns and separate toppings, each of your choice. Comes with 4 syringe blasters, each with any sauce you desire to spread on the sliders. Alright. You know what? Those things sound all weird, but kinda intriguing. A short menu means good food. I agree with Uphie here. The shorter the menu, the more the cook actually cares about what's on that thing. Better decide what I want before we get lost in the conversation. So, we have... What is the chicken niblets? Everyone knows the small crispies on the fried chickens are the best part. Why not all crispies? That's why we made chicken niblet. More surface area, more crunch. Choose one of our signature sauces to be slathered and or added on the side. Sweet and spicy, ilichi, chogochang, a barbecue, or soy sauce. Orchid beer, Iridic cola, spice cola, mineral water. Hey, you know what? Give me the chicken nibbles. The chicken nibbles? Really? At a place called the Berg? I was actually looking at... Yeah, right. Good. You know what? We're going for... Are we going for this one? Oh, god damn it. Oh. That's the worst kind of thing for me. I'm challenged. You know what? Give me... Go with the Cure. It's amazing how many forms hams come in. I mean, wonder if it's co-formed or single selection. I'll give me that thing, yes. Yeah, I'll go with that one. So, Uphie leans over the booth. How's life? You look nice. Work treating you well. Last I saw you, you were getting your clothes on. But now, you're so put together. It's the clothes. Ah, this is nothing. It's all for you, Hort. Ah, this is nothing. Oh, so you really are? Careful, girlie. People's greatest mistakes are made when they get too comfortable. You ladies ready to order? I'm getting off early, so make sure you order everything you want now. Val? Hey, Tsu. How do you short and serene. You can't just say, sir. Can you? You know what? I'm sticking with Tsu for that one. It confuses my brain less. I thought I heard your voice. Yep. Was me. Good job. You know a job? She's a type spec as well. For the Mariel Suits ward? Yep. I heard the tips of that ward defected. What is the tips? Kara, was it? Was she your boss? Yep. Did her partner Luminal become your new charge? Belly bites her thumbnail. Luminal. Also defected. What? Yep. Are you bossless? Yep. That's gotta be insane, handling a whole ward alone. Well, I have my CN partner, say. And it's actually been really easy for as of late. What? Yep. I'm not sure why, but it's the truth. I've had my free time. So you got a second job here. Yep. But why work in your free time? Was it to get away from Zay? Yep. Can you place an order now? I gotta wrap up. Oh yeah, sorry. You know what? Well, it strikes me as, I don't want to be here. Ever. I don't want to be existing at all. I'm just here because I need to. I'll take the queue. And I'll take the usual. The what? The usual. It's not on the menu. No, I mean, I'll take the Heartburster. Coming right up. Well, he leaves. And later returns with both your orders. Both Uphie and Tsurine spare no time before the game. Damn. This is how a burger's supposed to be. Nom, 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 nom. I'm headed out and set the door to lock. You can leave whenever. Thank you. Yep. Oh, one more thing. You mind if I shut the lights off? I don't want people to think we're open and there's enough light for the streets, so you should be fine. Well, you honest to God, let me tell you, the place looks closed even with the lights on. Actually, what if we turn them to ourselves off? Cool, thanks. Well, he turns off the lights. Bye. See you tomorrow. The eating eventually slows down and talking begins. Me? Never. You sure? I bet you can, even with that pesky exemption. Yeah, say that, but things are pretty good with the psych exemption. What is a psych exemption at all? They're getting so many words thrown around that I have nothing to do with currently. I wouldn't mind staying pre-TI. I'm making a difference and not doing the unsavory parts that come with it. They're talking about work, I guess. Tell me about it. I only know about a bridge definition. Stelly's in-house evil doctor. Evaluation thing, I think. Hollow sign. Said I'm too shaky to handle a pill gun. What is a pill gun? You shooting people with pills? She gave me a written exemption for that cleanup portion of the Psy-spec work. I think it's called a cleanup exclusion exemption or a CEE, psych exemption. Cleanup portion? So the pill gunning, scotching, binning, etc.? Yeah, the dirty work. I just have to investigate liabilities and diagnose them from a distance. Alright. Then hand over the paperwork to Jika. Auditing, it's called, right? That's right. How do you know? So, I know a lot more about Stelly than last time we spoke. Oh, I have a little surprise for you. Spill it, pups. I'm a CN now. What's a CN? Crisis nurse. Alright. Stelly Tower. Personal. Uphie-29. You really gotta stick your tongue out on your personal thing. Alright. A crisis nurse? That's right. This gal's been busting her tail under fairer than Dotterfly Gardens for the last year. Is that why you moved? Yep. So this means that I'm trained in everything a psy spec is, minus the PhD in psychoetric studies. Shooting, binning, yada yada. I've got my own pill gun too. Wanna see? No, I'm good, thank you. Oh, right. Wait, hold on. Yes? Did you do it for you? Of course I did. With a CN partner, we could complete the entire jobs. Would I have to hang around for, you know? Nah, your girl got top scores. We can divide or conquer. You audit, I bang bang. You won't have to see a thing. As long as I don't see it. I know what I'm doing protects people, but stomach isn't the strongest thing in the clinic. Guess that's why she got more new intestines. Hey. Maybe it is, now that you got that intestinal stuffing. You see, Uphie got me. It just leaves the question of queasiness, which will go away in time. I think you're right. Yeah? This is good. This is good. Uphie? I'm not sure what to say. And just say, Uphie, oh my god, that's amazing. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. Alright. Uphie, oh my god, that's so amazing. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. Woohoo! That's it. That's all I wanted here. So does this mean you're going to work with me tomorrow? Like we can file for a partnership in the morning? That's the hope. You could stay over there. And we could go together in the morning then. I'd love to, but I left my work attire back home in DG. Aren't you wearing a CN jacket? It's not mine though. Thought of would chew me out but maybe once we're assigned together, we could share an apartment. Yeah. What's up? Are you sure it's okay to handle binning alone? Yes, better psy specs without a CN who could really use your help. I'd be useless. Hey! Don't doubt me. I'm professional now. I know what I'm getting myself into. Yeah? Yeah. Don't believe me? Then how about you quiz me? What? Give me a pop-up quiz. I know everything there is to know. To pop quiz. Participating in the pop quiz will allow you to learn important information you may not know. You don't say! Alright, one quiz coming up. Hit me with the first question. What's a psychodia? Alright, we're going to actually get some tutorial thing here. So let's going to do that. What's a psychodia? Easy. It's a mental state. One that everyone has, waiting dormantly. Anyone can fall into the psychodia when under stress. How it's like, you can get depression or something along the line if your stress meter goes too high or something along the line. Yada yada, maybe. That's why we take stabilizers. They keep us sane. Alright? I'd love that. For myself. Can I have one? That's right. What does psychodia look like? That's a toughie. Psychodia changes from person to person, and usually shaped by the individual's stressful life experience. That's why we need psy-spec auditing. But there's too many unknowns. One person might be ballistic, while another just mentally shuts down. That's right. And it's a liability. When someone under stress neglects the stabilizers, they rapidly fall into the psychodia. Makes them a danger to themselves and others, but nothing that needs serious attention beyond pill pushing. Until, of course, a psycho break happens. That's when elucidation occurs, and because of it, most people scotch themselves. Alright? Those who don't become a serious issue, a liability. Liabilities have unpredictable abilities due to elucidation, which they have loose control over. But even the most stable liabilities can lose control. they're all a threat to civilians. So you get superpowers once you lose your freaking mind, and then you're called a liability because you might as well hurt yourself and others in the process of having superpowers. That's wild. That's wild. What's elucidation? When someone falls into psychotia, their view of the world and themselves is distorted by it. Just like any other mental condition. The main difference is that if someone keeps barreling down and into psychotia, their skewed view of the world around them and their bodies will begin to overlap with the real things. Their thoughts become reality. Oh, they become a reality bender. That's super funny. You know, from a game design perspective, I'd really love to have that in actual use, because it feels like we're going to be treated to something like that soon. Just give me that in an actual situation. Force me to interact with that thing. I mean, we can stare at Uphie all day long. That's fine with me as well. But I doubt that everyone would be fine with staring at Uphie all day. It's just a better game design. Just saying. It's just something that people tend to do. They info dump a lot of things to prepare the player. But the player doesn't need preparation. The player needs the situation to feel it, to understand it. It's better to show than to tell. I know that's weird coming in from what's obviously a visual novel, but you can still do that even in a visual novel. I mean, just saying. There's nothing bad, no critique, just something that I notice a lot of games do, or tend to do. They elucidate. Some elucidations can also cure without a psycho break. Granted, an individual has to be neglecting meds and under stress for years for that to happen. They need to be completely stressed and just vehemently don't take your medications to gain superpowers. I take that. Give me the superpowers. And that's quite a bridge, but sufficient. So what's salutation? Elucidation wrap the land as well as bodies. The permanent wraps are called salutation. Intense salutation can cause the body to contort on itself, which is the #1 cause of scorching when someone has a psycho break. What is scorching? Self-ending? However, most dangerous liabilities can reliably use and control salutations to their advantage. On another note, normal people, med neglect and stress without a psycho break can form harmless salutations. Most people don't have these salutations surgically removed, unless they cause health issues. Alright, so you gain some kind of thing on your body. That's right. You have a good example too. Do you mean my ears? Oh, the cat ears. So that's how she ended up a cat person or dog person. I thought I had these since birth. You probably just got them so early on that you never knew. But children tend to get minor ones if they're, well, neglected. Yeah, but it's not uncommon to have a couple from life anyway. I had no idea. Alright, so those are called actual salutation. I love that everything in this game is somewhat connected to the world building and the story. That's great world building. It's fucking insane good world building. I love that. And the explanation with Uphie as well, you know, that's good stuff. That's really good stuff. Just the psychotia and liability and elucidation stuff and all that, like, those are more in tune with actually being used, because I know for a fact that something along that line is going to wait for us soon. It's just teasing me here. And you know what? It's even worse because I probably won't see this episode as well. That's the fact why I'm telling you I want to make an essay about this game again. So we can actually have a abridged version that shows more about the game with less fluff in between, so people want to play it themselves. I'm rambling. Let's move on. What's up SciSpec's job? SciSpec's job. Too many S's. A SciSpec is a psychiatric specialist. A doctor and a combat professional wrapped up in one package. They audit liabilities, diagnosing them and assessing their properties, and then they take them out. They're employed by Stelly Tower, the giant building in the center of the Grand Atrium Board. Providence, the council in charge of running the economy and other Sanatoria humanitarian needs from the top of Sterling, speaks through a single selected retainer. And you know what I'm noticing? I need to fix my description on the first episode I uploaded. It's not just a congenital word we're running around. I guess we're running around in whole of Sanatoria. So yeah, I'm gonna touch that up. The retainer trickles down needs and jobs to the SciSpec's force. Having a retainer is important for properly wording and interpreting Providence's orders. Do you know who the current retainer is? Chica. That's right, my boss. Do you know who's the Council of Providence? Nope. They're kept a secret for safety reasons. Alright. We don't even know if it's a council. But Providence has been around since the old world. Last SciSpec question. What's a TI SciSpec? A TI? Tips for short. Oh, tips. They're like crazy good promoted SciSpecs who have seniority and free reign to roam over the chosen ward or wherever else they think they're needed. Oh, so you're like bossless, running around just doing work yourself and you're good at it. Right, they have an assigned ward to keep in check, but they can leave it if they feel the job needs them elsewhere. I must go. My people need me elsewhere. But hey, you didn't even finish treating me. Someone else can do that. They're tenured and independent. Is that what TI stands for? Alright, right. That's fancy. So what's a crisis nurse? Ah, I know this well. We're like SciSpecs without the doctor part. We're combat trained and can handle elimination, binning and cleanup. We usually patrol a ward to sell stabilizers and to bring scotched people to hospitals. Oh, so scotched doesn't actually mean they're off. They're just tilted. They're not normal. They're not functioning right. All that kind of stuff. Alright. Good, we're learning about the world. We're learning about the world. But we can apply for a SciSpec partner program. I took the training course for it, so I'm able to apply. It lets us get assigned to a SciSpec we can work under. We assist in everything outside of auditing and take a great deal of work off our partner's shoulders. Absolutely. Alright, and what happens to Scotch people? Well, humans don't die like animals do. What? Why? What? Humans don't die? Animals do? That's weird. But our bodies still can be broken down to a point where we are unable to do much. Alright. The medical technology is so far advanced that dying has become a non-issue. We just need to put you back together. And that could take a while, depending on the situation you're in. This is kind of horrifying. And as long as someone in that state has the money to afford restoration, they function again. So you need to even pay for that. God damn it. Alright. It's the same as a machine. Yeah, likening yourself to a machine isn't the first thing you want to do. Ah, boy. Oh, this world looks more cyberpunkish than cyberpunk sometimes. It may break, but as long as you put all the pieces back in place, it begins to work again. Well, yeah, just put it back together. When an animal dies, they stop working, and whether or not they are put back together, they'll never work again. That's actually normal. Well, is it normal? That's the difference between death and scotching, alright. Between us and animals. But not everyone can afford reconstruction. And liabilities are denied it. Outright by most doctors. Oh, if you have superpowers, you don't get reconstructed, so you need to stay dead. Please stay dead, you are dangerous. People who wind up scotched without the funds to be put back together get tossed down a bin. One of many chutes scattered throughout Sanatoria. Nobody knows where they go. You fucking toss people down some weird-ass chute? And they're gone? And no one cares? The fuck is going on in this world? Really? Just somewhere else. Alright. Let's take Bikini Bottom and put it somewhere else. That'll solve all our problems. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Tsurine nods. Alright. 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 That's all. You finished the quiz. Woo! So, do you think I'm ready? Yeah, you're ready. But I'm still worried. Well, it pays well. So if something happens, I'll just get reconstruction. Yeah, but being scotched ain't pretty. I know what I'm risking, Sue. I'll be fine. Because you'll have my back, right? If push comes to shove, I'm worried I might not be fit to help. Of course I will help. Of course I will. Uppie nuts. So it's getting late. I'm ready to turn in. Tsurine nods and stands up. Then, let's boogie. Oh, and call me when you get home. Of course. Tsurine leaves the book. So where do we go home then? Not tonight. Where are we living? Tsurine oh, we're going to an elevator, right? Fancy. Oh, you know what you know what I just realized? Since people actually don't die in this place, if you jump off a high place onto the ceiling down there, you remember the ceiling, the glass ceiling, you end up an unreconstructed pancake, for the lack of better words. So they probably put the glass panel there just so you don't get hit by any ill-fated jump diver. Yeah. Alright, let's just move on. I haven't had that thought. We're gonna ignore that. Home's just down the hall. The witch home. Ooh, there's something. Crap. Wait. Let's just... It's not working. Must be off for the night. I shouldn't bother sleeping, people. Alright, we'll not bother. Your apartment door is locked. God damn it. Yeah, I know. General items. Apartment. Tsurine unlocks the door to her apartment and steps inside. Finally, back home. Kinda metal here. Metal cutesy. I like that. I enjoy that style. Right? I always take a bath before bed. There's the bed? Oh, there's the bath. Alright. Tsurine answers the phone. Hello? Tsurine? Jika? Yes? I'm calling to make sure you're coming in tomorrow. Yeah, of course. Good. No skimping. I've never done it before. I know, but tomorrow is important. I have a job tonight I'm heading to right now. I'll be staying up until morning. Yikes. I need you at Sterile extra early so I can sleep before my next outing. Clear. What time? I'll call you in the morning. Max out your phone volume or whatever it takes. This is important. Do you understand? Yeah, I always take things seriously. But could you maybe tell me what this is about? Work. Obviously? Words, Tsurine. Sorry. Okay, gotta go. Volume loud. Got it. Have a safe night. You know, Jiga strikes me as the person who is so detached from everything that she's just functioning. More like a machine. Alright. I'll make this quick. Size spec that can use a pill gun who loses her cool around liabilities. What a joke. Why did I even sign up? To make a difference? Can't help but feel like I've dragged Uphie into danger. If I can't get it over my fears, will I really be able to help her if she needs me? Am I a coward for expecting her to do all the dirty work? I wonder if I've always been so risk adverse. And if not, then what happened to me? That's enough soaking. After scrubbing herself, Tsurine brought an end to a quick bath. Why is the wall scratched and all that? That's a kilopede. They've been everywhere lately. They're poisonous to most things, but harmless to humans. The fuck is that? That's my friend and he's coming with me. Alright, come here, little buddy. Wanna go on an adventure? Is it weird to keep a bug as a pet? Who cares? What should I name you? Name your new pet. Huh. Fluff. How about Fluff? I think it fits you. Let's go with that. Alright, we acquired a pet. How do we get out? Where do we get out? Return to the bedroom. Yawn. Time for sleep. Already? Tsurine gets in bed. Tsurine. Oh, what? Alright, we're just staring. Tsurine tosses in her sleep. Fancy. It's a little fast, I can't read at all. I won't. Just enjoyed it. I'm trying to keep up with what's happening here. That's a fancy nightmare. Ugh. My head. Tsurine sighs, eyes closed, the dark unchanging. It's been a while since I had a dream like that. One where I wake up within another. What? Within another? But this one felt different somehow. Tsurine got out of bed. The sheets had entirely lost their comfort. Daylights? Is it morning already? Tsurine walked to her window and leaned up on her desk. Wasn't Chica supposed to make me up? Some way she'd left me sleeping. Tsurine checked her phone. No missed calls. Strange. Oh, Tsurine, what am I to do? Oh, should we call Chica? Nah, she told us she's calling, so let's wash up. Yeah, that's a start. I'll go wash my face. To the bathroom. That's better. Return to the bedroom. Well, time to get ready for work. Tsurine swallows her morning pills, takes the time to put her hair up in a new way from usual, but doesn't feel right, so she settles for the usual do. I should probably take my USB reader with me as well. Alright, we've got a USB reader. Didn't we pick up some USBs earlier? Alright. I think I'm all set to go. Let's kick it, shall we? And with that, I'll leave you guys hanging for today, and the next one will be out on Friday because I haven't recorded another episode. So you gotta live with that one. I'll hope to see you again next time. I've been Louie. I hope you have a great evening, morning, day, or whatever time it is, and we'll see each other next time. Bye bye.